boss calls it sensory deprivation. The removal of all other senses to enhance the one sense that remains. As I focused on the nighttime sounds that surrounded me, the world became more vivid than it ever had before. So did the people around me. I could sense things, like the guilt and uncertainty over losing a job, or the anxiety and self-doubt over starting a new one. Even staying up way past bedtime to spend time with a new friend, are the first sparks of creativity, which can't quite mask the pain over a breakup. But soon the walls of the Traeger house began to disappear, and I could hear past the symphony of crickets, all the way into Amanda's house, where I could hear the soft pounding of her heart. It seemed even a broken heart still beats the same. But there was another heartbeat. It was different, erratic.
Clark, Chloe said you wouldn't trust her, so maybe you would trust me. Why don't you believe her? It makes perfect sense.
Lois, you're trying to tell me that all of this is fake. And that makes more sense to you than us going through some post-traumatic stress because of what they put us through?
Yes, and normally you'd think so too.
Because Chloe said so.
Clark, you and Chloe have battled Luthers, you fought with demons from outer space, and you battled supernatural hexes together. In the world of Clark and Chloe, this is just another day at the office. What's really going on?
I don't know Chloe anymore. I don't know who she's working for. I don't know what she wants.
Because she left.
Because she didn't say why.
Clark, I get it. You've known her longer than almost anyone. From the torch to summers at the lake to the planet and watchtower. She has always been there for you.
Maybe all that history has blinded me from the truth. Chloe and I are on different paths. I don't know where she's headed.
And as much as you want to trust and believe in her, it's hard. Because she didn't confide in you, maybe for the first time.
If Chloe really believed in us, she would have told us she was leaving and why.
All this time, this has been festering under there, and you didn't say anything.
What am I supposed to say?
That it stings. That it's the hardest thing ever to trust someone enough to let them have their secrets. Because you know they're doing it for a good reason. They're trying to protect you. You know where I'm going with this?
Yes. That I expected you and Chloe to trust me all those years before you knew my secret.
Yeah, now it's our time to trust her. She's earned this, Clark. Okay. Everything in this world that you see and hear is telling you that you shouldn't trust her. But I can tell that your heart is saying the opposite. And if I know one thing, is that Clark Kent's heart is usually right.
Little help? Great.
For whose pleasure?
What?
It says ribbed for her.
Nobody. Thanks. You, think you can get the door for me? I'm Declan, by the way. Oh, nice to meet you, Declan. My name's Usually that'd be where you'd say your name.
Jesse.
Later, Jesse.